Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel, Esila Wangari. If you are new, subscribe. If you are coming back, thank you so much. So today I want us to talk about lessons learned in 2021. So lessons I learned in 2021, number one is business. Businesses were affected by Corona. Everyone is aware of that. So like mine was really affected. The uniform business, the one I do as a side hustle. So because you remember there's a time schools were closed. So that year, it was in 2020, we never sold anything. And you know we sell uniforms only when kids are going back to school, mostly in January. So that time, uniform business was dead. At least, let's pray God, maybe 2022 will be, we are praying it will be better than 2020 and 2021 when it comes to uniform business, school uniform, mostly. I thank God the other business I do for animal feeds, that one I can't complain, because even if people lost jobs, so many people relocated to up country, at least there are those who are doing maybe chicken. You can't kill your chicken. Others are doing pig. Others have dogs, you know. So at least we never closed. At least our customers were still coming. We really thank God for that. Another thing I learned about business is, even if you are working, maybe in an NGO or with the government, or you are doing business, it's good to have a side hustle, my people. Have something extra you are doing. Even if it's an online business, anything. Because mostly for those people who are working in offices, umefutwa kazi, kesho unashindwa utaenda wapi. Unaweza hata patwa na depression. Watoto wanakuangalia juu, hauna anything. So at least have plan B when it comes to life. Even if you're working, at least have a business on the side. It can really help you when things are go the other side, you know. So at least business can, again, you learn so many things when you are in the business. Like me, I've learned a lot. When I left the job in the year 2016, up to now 2022, I've really done so many businesses. I started with selling second-hand clothes, dresses mostly. The business picked well, but other people kept the same business around me, and they were selling at a very cheap price than the way I was selling. So everybody was going there because, you know, as I don't know, Kenyans or Africans, we love cheap things. So they'll not look for quality. Most of the people, they'll go for the cheaper option. So at least that one went like that, and then I closed. Never fear anything. If your heart tells you start something, or you have a hobby of doing something, please go for it. Don't postpone. Usiseme kesho nitafanya, kesho nitaanza. The time is now. Start with whatever you have. Business, you can do anything. You can even cook something, sell to your colleagues, to your neighbors. You can do something at least. We've all learned something in 2020 and 2021. So don't keep on postponing whatever you want to do. Don't start thinking about what people will say about you. Go for it. Jiamini. Sema mimi kama Wangari, I want to do something. Don't listen to anyone. Go for it. And maybe, who knows, maybe there is where your breakthrough is. You just start something kidogo, and maybe, who knows, hiyo ndio kitu hata utaacha kazi na ikusimamie kwa maisha yako yote na familia yako. You know? We learn every day. Okay. Yeah, let's go to number 2. Finances. That one I say, stretch your hand where it can reach. Live within your means. Kuna kitu ingine ilikuja kwa simu, unataka kwenda out, hauna pesa, unaenda kwa kamkopo ya simu hadi unafika maximum. Hadi wakati mwingine hata sijui unawekwa CRB. Kwa nini? Live within your means. You will never have any problem. Unajua wakati mwingine if you don't manage your finances well, unaweza hata patwa na depression, you know, cause every time unapigiwa simu ati ile mkopo tulikupea rudisha, na hauna, kwa sababu unalipa 20,000 unatumia 60,000. How now? Live within your means, and that will really help you manage your finances well. You can go back to my video, you'll see the books I've read, the Robert Kiyosaki's books. You really learn a lot about everything. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You learn a lot about managing your finances. Those books have really helped me as a person to manage my finances, to live within my means. Live within your means, and you'll never be in any problem. The other thing is faith and spirituality. That one, mimi weka Mungu mbele ya anything else, mbele ya kila kitu. God first. Ngai mbele, Mungu mbele. When I wake up, I tell God thank you for seeing another day, and I tell God guide my day. I pray. Whatever I want to do, I have to commit to God. I ask for guidance from God, for God to direct me. If I want to do something na niombe, nisikie hiyo kitu, nitaenda tena kwa maombi niulize Mungu, hii kitu nifanye ama nisifanye. So mi weka Mungu kwa kila kitu. Ukiweka Mungu mbele kwa kila kitu, you'll never go wrong. God first. Believe in God. The other thing is friends, family. Friends and family. Mostly when you are in business, you may think all the customers you'll get are your friends and families. Most of them will support me. Most of them will support you. For the ones who will not support you, don't worry. They are still your family. They are still your friends. But mostly in business, you'll get new friends. Those new friends you'll get, you'll not believe this. Those will be your very good customers. They are good friends, and the others who will not support you, they have a right, but all of them are our friends and we love them. The same thing with relatives. Don't have very high expectations with both. If they come, sawa. If they don't, it's okay. We love them all. Decision making. That one I've learned to consult. Like when I started doing my project, the building project, I really learned it's good to consult. Because the first person I consulted to do for me the perimeter fence, the perimeter wall, really gave me a very high quotation. And that's when I learned to consult. I consulted the second person. I was not really willing to work with that person because I was building I'm in Nairobi and I was building up country. So I really needed a person I can trust. So I learned to consult. In everything you want to do, even if you want to start a business, before you start, consult. Consult. That is something. Go back to my videos and see watch the one for building project. You learn something. I consulted. I really took time to consult. And I can say I was happy with the person I worked with, and I can refer him to comfortably to someone because he really did an amazing job. So please, before you do anything, consult. Before you make that major decision, consult. And the other one is mental health. That one, I would say it's always good to share something that is bothering you. Please share with someone. Don't keep it to yourself. That's when you find people with depression, you with hypertension, with a lot of health complications. So if you have something that is bothering you, please share. Share with maybe a trusted friend. There are people who have friends they can share with and they feel comfortable. If you don't have that friend or a relative you can confide with, please look for professional help. Look for a counselor, sit down with them, at least those I know because I'm a psychologist too. Those ones I know they keep confidentiality. There are some friends you can share with them something and then they start attacking you with what you shared, and that is very bad. I've ever done that with someone. I trust them thinking they were friends, but what I went through, I almost fell into depression. So be very careful with friends. There are people who have friends they trust and they have been sharing with them and they are comfortable. Not all friends you can trust. Not all relatives you can trust. Like for me, I prefer going for professional help rather than sharing with a friend. That one at least I learned with my own experience. But I really want to beg you, please, if you have something, we go through life. There are ups and downs. All days are not Sundays. There are days you are happy, everything is going on well. There are days you feel you are down, you really need someone to talk to. That is the time now I'm telling you, share. Share with someone you trust, with someone who can keep everything confidential. So my friends, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Esila_Wangari. In Facebook, Alice Wangari. Hoping to share more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye until the next one.